Hi.
Hi.
So we landed here in Iceland yesterday. We picked up our camper van, bought groceries, found our campsite, and then today we are at Seljalandsfoss, I think is how we say it.
Yes, the waterfall
Seljalandsfoss.
right here, and then there's a hidden one over there that we're gonna walk to as well.
Yeah, so we're gonna hit some waterfalls and some different little climbs and trails and stuff we'll be videoing over the next few days.
Yeah, so the weather changes really quickly. It'll go from rainy to sunshine to super windy, and yeah, it's pretty neat, but a lot of fun.
All right, so we'll show you our camper van here in a little while and show you what we're staying in, and do some more videoing.
Bye.
All right, so you want to just walk us through just a real
So this is
brief
our area where we can sit at. They gave us curtains where we can black out because it has about 20 hours of daylight, sunlight. So summertime usually gets 24. We're about at 20 now, so we got enough cabin space.
So I don't think she emphasized that enough. 20 hours of daylight.
Oh yeah.
We get 4 hours of nighttime. So
Let's emphasize that really
so
quick.
we may be fully engaged and on a trail hiking by 5 o'clock in the morning. Who knows?
Exactly.
Whatever time we wake up.
We got our kitchen set over here. We even got a stove, sink. We got a fridge over here set up. It's really nice because you have all this space, your closet space. And then I got one, so we have a bathroom and shower in there. So it's convenient, so we don't have to stop and go to the campsites to use their bathrooms or anything like that. So it's pretty nice to have this on board. And then our own bed here. Watch, we'll close some of those. Just extra storage. But the cool part is if we don't want to lay there, we have this spot too that we can pull out. Oh, and if you're short like me, I'm like 5'2", so excuse me.
That's her bed for when she acts up.
I never act up. Okay, so as you can tell, the mirror like goes right here. I can barely see, so I'm gonna go tippy toes, just in case y'all are short munchkins like me. So yeah. This is our cabin, or not cabin, our RV.
All right, so that's it, and we will film more. Obviously, each day we'll do some different filming, so we get a good.
You need muscles.
Good tour of everything. All right, tell them bye. We'll be walking up this Seljalandsfoss. I still can't remember the name of it. Trying to get it. So this video, so we're walking back into a little cave type thing here, and I'm trying not to slip on these rocks. Just almost did there. Just water, everything's really cold, windy. So I don't want to end up with really wet shoes and socks. That's Monique up there in the orange jacket. Rock hopping. After the very cold and windy trek up there, we had to stop for some coffee, hot chocolate, and some bakery items. We found this little roadside cave thing here we're gonna check out. Huh. I could take a nap in here. Some little gnomes up here. Leave your offerings and ask for your wishes. Please do not touch. I guess you're supposed to leave some, there's pictures down here people have left. It's supposed to be some magical cave or something, I think. Sorry for the wind. It's gonna be like this on every video. Walking up to Skogafoss Falls, I think. You can hear me. It's windy. It's sunny right now, but it'll change probably. It's pretty quick.
5 minutes.
This is still really just day one. We don't count yesterday, because that was just kind of like a travel and setup day. So this is still day one. We just finished off at this little roadside area. Wild horses and some caves and
Baby
goats. And we're walking up here. There's the waterfall. And then we're climbing that mountain over there. Man, look at the power coming down off that waterfall. We're coming up on something called Hestavassfoss.
I'm here. I'm trying
To adjust the camera angle for her.
So beautiful.
360. Right before this when we were climbing out of that waterfall area.
I wanted to go play.
She likes to go play in the water. Alright, we drove a little further. We're at the black sand beach, so it is the black sand. It's a good description.
Simple way to put it.
Look at that rock feature over there in the distance. It's really cool.
One-way bridge. Sure no one's coming at you.
This is just a little roadside pull-off area. So you're driving along and you just see these amazing views that you just have to pull over. Get some video and some pictures of. So beautiful. Hey woman, make me a sandwich.
I'm making you a sandwich.
Somebody waving us, get off of that! Man, it's a long one-way bridge.
Woo, we made it.
That one little line. border collie.
Aww.
Doing what it's meant to do. We're about, I don't know, I think maybe 10 minutes from, what is it, Diamond Beach?
Yeah. Yeah, not too far from Diamond Beach. And the Glacier Lagoon's out over there too, right across the street. Water is super cold. And the ground is super soft as well. So you think you need comfortable shoes, the ground makes it comfortable for you. You just sink right in.
She talks a lot.
You need personality on the trail.
All right, we're gonna walk towards this glacier over here. There's a glacier, not a big one, but it's right over there. Just gotta walk through some of this muddy sloppiness to get there. It's funny, we got out of the camper van about 3 minutes ago, maybe 5, and it felt really warm, so I just had this fleece on, and I even thought to myself, it's okay now, but in 30 seconds it may change. And sure enough, just a couple of minutes, I'm wishing I would have put some other layers on, because it's pretty chilly now. It's just once that sun goes behind a cloud, man, it changes fast. Is she taking a picture of a rock? We're having to do a quick trail run.
Because he forgot his jacket.
And it's turning cold really quick. And starting to sprinkle. It was really like 20 degrees warmer just about 2 minutes ago. And once that sun went behind the cloud, I just hope we're going the right direction. Well, we've made it here to the Diamond Beach. All these just amazing giant chunks of ice floating out here. So cool. Jellyfish. Look at that. That is amazing. That big float right there. Just float along. We're at Glacier Lagoon. Just came back from Diamond Beach. And
He's lucky he has an adventurous wife that made me go down this hill.
so we were up there, and I said, let's go down the hill so we can come down here close to the water and maybe get close enough to touch one of these things. Just cool. Never been able to touch a glacier before. Here's a tiny little piece of one right here. Tiny little chunk. Come here, you little sucker. Man, that thing is heavy. Big chunk chunk of ice. Good morning.
Hi.
So we're on day 3 and
It's snowing.
it's snowing. Can you see? Let me see if I can. I don't know if you can see it in video. It's snowing pretty good though. We're at this Viking. It's called Viking Cafe. There's just a little cafe up there, but then there's like these.
It's caught up in Stockness beach area. So
Yeah,
it's that
Scoffness.
like hidden mountains on the black sands. Really pretty photos.
So we're taking a trail here that we think it's the right trail. We're not 100% positive, but we think it's the right one. It's going to take us down to this lighthouse area where I think you can see some birds and penguins or
Penguins.
or not penguins, but
Seals.
and stuff. And then going back, we'll go back the other direction, and there's some Viking
Props from
village.
the movie set. Yeah.
Looks like a Viking village. It'll be cool to see.
And
It's
this
pretty.
is actually all private owned, so you have to pay to get onto it.
Yeah, so a nice walk in the cold, snowy weather, but it's not that bad. I'll take snow like this over rain any day. But we'll get some video footage up here at the lighthouse area and then back at the Viking village as we get there. So
Or you can get some pastries on the way back.
Yeah.
You got coffee at the gas station.
yeah, I didn't know the cafe was gonna
Have cafe stuff.
for sure be open, so definitely gonna eat some food there when we get back. It was pretty cool inside there.
Yeah.
Very old looking. All right.
It's cold.
Just take off. I went up this little area right over here. It's kind of like a little stairway right over here.
One slip and I fall down.
You blend in with the rocks. We're camouflaged.
Yeah.
You don't have your bright colors on like normal.
I have my green cap on. That's about it.
Really just watch for, the rocks haven't been slick, but I just feel like I need to be careful with that, but other than that, it feels pretty safe.
I bet if it was wetter, it would be a little slicker.
Yeah.
Which way did we come in? No, we didn't go that way. This way. Through that.
I don't think so, but
Cool. I don't remember climbing over that.
you sure?
It's like Scoffness.
This is a black sand beach around Scoffness, still that same Viking, Scoffness, that same Viking area that we were in a little while ago. Very windy. You can see way over there some that Viking set that we're gonna go check out here in a little bit. But man, look at that mountain there. It's pretty amazing. We're gonna hide behind one of these dunes over here and shield us from the wind and say our vows that we wrote up for each other to continue the tradition. My lips are getting cold. Continue the tradition of kind of doing everything with our marriage completely abnormal and backwards. One particular reason why I want to spend the rest of my days with you. I love it.
I vow to be your best friend, your wife, and the one who will hold with you until our last breath. You are with me for the long haul, so there's no running away because I'll always find you. Here's to the love we're going to share for the rest of our life and
It's cold. This is a Viking ship. It's down here, part of this. Interrupted my video. Look at her pictures.
Typical Mo.
I think it's okay for us to climb up here. It feels sturdy. It's like a big tree house. Hey, say hello to our,
Hi.
what's your name?
I'm Tagus. Högni.
A couple of hitchhikers in Iceland. You'll be on a YouTube video.
Just reminds me of a scary movie. Tried our first fresh stream water with our awesome hitchhikers. Say hi! They're 18, about to graduate. So we're taking along on our journey. They're pretty fun. The water is so amazing. It's so freaking good.
Good morning.
Hi!
So we are on day 5 and we are up on the northeast part of the island. Probably maybe just right about halfway around the island. And we are at a waterfall today we think it's called Godafoss. Godafoss. We're not sure that we're
If anyone's
pronouncing
from
all this.
Iceland is
Correct.
watching us, we're sorry for the pronunciation.
Yeah.
Things. But I'm wearing a wool sweater from Iceland, which I've always wanted.
Yeah, she got her sweater. And I'm wearing dirty, scrappy clothes that I've had for a long time. So we're gonna walk up here to the waterfall, do some hiking around. There's not really like serious hiking, but there's a trail that walks around, walk over some bridges, get some pictures. And we got some other stuff we're doing today, which we'll talk about later.
Bye.
Bye. So walking up to the Godafoss waterfall. Alright, we got all the way down. Cold. Standing on some, like this sandy, black sandy beach area of this waterfall, and
It's like quicksand.
the ground underneath, it's like really movable. It just like moves under your feet.
Oh my goodness. Crazy.
Alright, still on day 5. And now we're hiking up the Haverfell volcano. We didn't even know it was here. We looked out the camper car window and she saw it. I don't know how we didn't see it earlier, but it was just so, it's just black, so it's just kind of blends in so you don't see it. So we saw it and we looked it up and
It's a volcano.
saw that it was the largest of its kind in the world. So take
It's
this
a
trail.
Tephra volcano.
Tephra volcano.
Yeah.
And it's about it said 10 to 20 minute hike up to the top, which doesn't look like it's gonna take that long. Yeah, probably 10 minutes.
It gets steeper.
And then we'll get to hike around the rim of it a little bit and check out the crater. And we'll get some more video of it up there. I think we're about halfway maybe. This thing is getting steep towards the top. Alright, we made it to the top. Took a little work. This is where we are now. I can't say it. Namov Jal Berir. It's these geyser, or not geysers, these I don't know what you call them. It's basically sulfur because it stinks bad out here. It's this little geothermal craters.
So much warmer over here.
It's just kind of boiling down there. This is what I would picture Mars being like. It smells so bad. Look at that water bubbling in there.
Jump in there?
Ugh. Blowing right in my face. We're still on day 5, so we're getting a lot of things in today. Just sites here in the little town that we're staying at. This is Krefla, I think is what it's called.
Crater. It's a crater.
Some kind of crater.
I think the volcano's on the other side.
Okay, there's some kind of volcano around here, but it's like, if you see down there, it's like frozen, partially frozen, like towards the middle, and then around the outsides, it's melted. Stopped here at Daddy's Pizza here in, I don't remember the name of this town.
Mývatn.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And right across the street, or not even across the street, across the little road here, it's like a little goat farm or something. Some little sheep over here playing. Beautiful weather today. It's not windy. She is walking back from the bathhouse. Just got her a shower. Look at her. She's looking in her phone to see if she looks okay. Takes a while to work that.
Look at that view out of that tunnel. There's town. I'm not going to pronounce it right, but yeah, look at the boat over there. Super beautiful. You can tell that red part right there. That's the tunnel we just drove through, all through that mountain. Pretty neat. City is beautiful. Their homes are beautiful. Not massive, they're just cozy and just with a beautiful scenery. Oh, you can go whale watching out here too. Puppers. We miss our dogs. We'll be seeing them shortly. But they're having fun with Grandma. Thank you, Grandma, if you're watching this movie. Or our video. One thing you'll notice, this country is very clean. With their trash, everything. They're just a clean country. Just stepping outside, it smells clean.
So where are we getting close to? Like we're almost around now.
Yeah, we're almost around. Hey everyone. So, while David is driving, making us sandwiches with some chips in it. So perks of having the motor home is you can go to the grocery store, load up, so we're not spending so much money. And everything actually is tasted really good from the grocery stores. I want to buy a certain chip brand. This one is super delicious. One of our favorites. We already went through one bag. But yeah, so while he drives, I'm his sandwich woman, right honey?
Yep.
And yeah, about to have lunch on the road.
Hi.
You put it down to my level today.
Yeah. Yeah, I was watching the videos last night. I was doing some editing, and I noticed that she kept having to jump in the background to get in the video, so I'm trying to film lower. or at an angle, I guess. So we're on day 6, and we have driven a long ways today, about
6 hours.
6 hours of driving to get here. We've pretty much finished driving the island. We've got just a tiny bit more to do.
It's a country, not an island.
It's both. That's an island. And so we'll do a little bit more driving tomorrow, but we're kind of considering that we have accomplished driving the entire country. Island. So we're at a place, a national park, I think it's called Thingvellir National Park. It's just outside the city of
Reykjavik. And it's on the Golden Circle. And we're off to go walk on the tectonic plates where they connect.
Yeah, supposedly, I guess we're walking between two continents.
Yep.
Right, so it's kind of cool. And I think this might, no, I'll bring it one more, but I think collecting rocks around the whole island or country.
It's where Europe touches North America.
There you go. Europe touches North America. All right.
Adios!
All right, now we're walking between the two tectonic plates. A lot of people. I think in these rainy conditions, maybe not as many people would be out. Having some dinner here, and I can't remember the name of the town. It's one of the main ones, but a place called the Drunken Rabbit. I think it's Reykjavik is where we're staying. I can't remember. Reykjavik. And so we're driving this mobile home down into the downtown area, and it's like all these little tiny roads like you would think you would see in these little European countries. And so I end up not knowing where I'm going, and
We wanted to get to an Irish pub.
we're trying to get to this Irish pub that she wanted to go to called the Drunk Rabbit. And anyway, I ended up driving the mobile home through a little plaza center. It wasn't even a road, it was like
Okay, I'm back.
a shopping center. I drove right through it and didn't know it with a mobile home.
People are walking by and he's all like, "Get me out of here now."
Yeah, so it was a little nerve-wracking, but we made it out safely.
We're still married.
Still married. And all right, bye.
So yes, he did drive through that. He was following the signs. I'm like, sure, go ahead, but it was not a road. But we found a spot, and I told him I would find a route for him to make it safer, so it doesn't stress him out. And what did I do?
She found a good route.
I did, because I'm a great wife, and we compromise, right, babe?
That's right.
Now we're off to our next campsite, and tomorrow is Blue Lagoon. So we'll catch y'all later. My husband's such a good man. Getting us all settled in this rainy, windy, coldy day. He's a trooper. Alright, cold and windy today, but we made it to the Blue Lagoon. You have to wear so much conditioner in your hair because the Blue Lagoon will dry out your hair. So we listen to the rules because we don't want to dry out our hair. Isn't his ponytail super cute? I did it, so, but it feels amazing in here. About to go get our face mask and probably go sit in the steam room, sauna, and just enjoy ourselves. So we'll be gone for a bit. Bye! Hey honey, so what did you make us for lunch today?
Grilled ham and cheese sandwich and some tomato soup.
After the Blue Lagoon.
Yeah.
Man, he spoils me.
I do. We're just outside the town of Grindavik. We're on, I think it's Grindavik. I'm not sure, absolutely sure how to pronounce it. We're on day 6 or last day of exploring, I guess. Well, no, we might explore a little bit tomorrow. But So we went to the Blue Lagoon this morning, and which was amazing getting to soak in that. And I know it's insanely windy today. So you may not be able to hear a lot of what I'm saying. We actually debated getting out and driving in this because it was so windy.
But we did it anyways.
But we did it. So we're off the side of the road here, taking a little trail
To the cliffs.
to some cliffs. I forgot what the name is.
Starts with an H.
So anyway, it's like a 30-minute walk from where we parked down to these cliffs, and yeah, I think that's it. We'll get some video when we get down there. Give you a quick view. It's really kind of like walking on the surface of an asteroid or something right now. It's just black.
Maybe on the way back, the wind will push us.
In with all the rocks. Oh, he's real. Yeah, here's the sign that. Ah.
Hi, baby.
Fluffy man.
No, non è bello come quello. Sweet baby. Just a store cat hanging out. All right, we are officially leaving our motorhome and we are going back to Texas. But we had a great time in Iceland and we hope y'all enjoy all our videos and our excursions.
Bye.
Bye. I gotta say bye to our camper, our motorhome, one last time.